Hello students, today I will continue the second part of unit 1 solid state. In a previous lecture I told you about crystalline solid and amorphous solid. Now in this lecture following topics are explained. First, crystal lattice. Second, unit cell and its type. The unit cell which form crystal lattice, we have to focus more. Third, calculation of number of atoms or atom. The symbol is small z in a unit cell. Then question based on crystal lattice, unit cells and number of atoms in a unit cell. Now starting from crystal lattice, it is also known as space lattice or simply you can say lattice. First of all, we have to define this crystal lattice. A regular three-dimensional arrangement of points. Here the points means constituent particles. It may be atoms, molecules or ions in space is called a crystal lattice. Now focus on the diagram. All the green sphere indicate one constituent particle. In that big cube, one small cube is shown to you. This small cube is known as unit cell and the entire lattice is known as crystal lattice. One scientist, Brebes, which gave 14 type of three-dimensional lattice. That lattice are also known as Brebes lattice in the honor of that scientist. He is a French mathematician who first described them. There are only 14 possible three-dimensional lattice which are divided in 7 primitive unit cell. These crystal lattice system are cubic, tetragonal, orthorhombic, hexagonal, rhombohedral, monoclinic and triclinic. These 7 type of system show 14 possible arrangement of particles. Out of this system, cubic system is most symmetrical and triclinic is most unsymmetrical. This 7 primitive unit cell you can learn from NCERT, table 1.3. Now the following are the characteristics of a crystal lattice. First, each point that is shown as a sphere in a lattice, that is crystal lattice, is called lattice point or lattice site, which represent one constituent particles, which may be an atom, a molecule, that is group of atoms, or an ion. Second point, these lattice points are joined by straight lines to bring out the geometry of lattice. Now we have to focus on unit cell. Just like our body is made up of cell, that is also a unit. A crystal is also contains a single unit, that is known as unit cell. It is the smallest portion of space lattice or crystal lattice. When repeated, generate the entire lattice. Look the diagram in the form of a cube. Here, three sides A, B, C, that are known as edge length, and three angles alpha, beta, gamma are shown. Now, a unit cell is characterized by these 6 parameters, that is its edge length A, B, and C, and 3 angles alpha, beta, gamma between the edges. Look the diagram. Alpha angle between B and C edges, beta angle between A and C edges, and gamma angle between A and B angles. The unit cell example are SCC, BCC, FCC, ETC. SCC, simple cubic crystal lattice. BCC, body centered cubic lattice. Unit cell. FCC, face centered cubic unit cell. Now, unit cells can be broadly divided into two categories. One primitive and second centered unit cell. Now, primitive or simple, in short form you write PSSC unit cell. Just the name indicate primitive. Here the constituent particles are present only on the corner position of a unit cell. That's why it is called as primitive unit cell. Each sphere in simple unit cell is touched by 6 other spheres. That's why in 3-dimensional condition, simple cubic crystal have coordination number 6. In this unit cell, 52% of available space occupied by sphere, that is constituent particles, and left 48% nearly empty space or voids. The common example of this type of cell is polonium. Polonium discovered by Madame Curie, and the name given in the honor of her country Poland. Now look the diagram of primitive cubic unit cell. Here two diagrams are shown to you. One open structure, second actual portion of atoms belonging to one unit cell. In open structure, the blue dots show one constituent particles. As you know that a cube contains 8 corners, so that's why a primitive unit cell also have one constituent particles at every corners. In second figure, one constituent particles only contribute to 1/8 part of a sphere. That's why 8 corner into 1/8 equal to 1 atoms are present in primitive unit cell. Now second, centered unit cell. As the name indicates, beside the corners, one constituent particles are also belong to the center position. Hence, it can be defined as when a unit cell contains one or more constituent particles present at positions other than corners, in addition to those at corners, it is called a centered unit cell. They are basically of three types: BCC, FCC, ECC. Body centered cubic unit cell, face centered cubic unit cell, end centered cubic unit cell. Now in centered unit cell, first body centered cubic unit cell, that is BCC. The name indicates body centered. That means one atom belongs to the center of the cube beside the corner. It may be defined as such a unit cell contains one constituent particle. That particle may be atom, molecules or ions at its body center, besides the ones which are at its corner. Some examples of BCC are alkali metals such as lithium, sodium, potassium, alkaline earth metal, barium, D block elements, chromium, iron, cadmium, Mn, etc. are common example of this type of unit cell. Next, look the diagram of BCC. Here also two diagram are focused. One open structure, second actual portion of the atoms belonging to one unit cell. To look in the open structure, one atom shown in the body center and 8 atoms are shown at the corner position. In the second figure, which shows the actual portion of atoms, or maybe molecules or maybe ions, one belongs to the body center, that's are the whole part of this cubic cell, and 1/8 from the corner. So that's why corner gives one atom and one belong to the body center. Hence total number of atom in the BCC is 2. Second, in centered unit cell, face centered unit cell. As the name indicates face, as you know that a cube has 6 faces. That's why every face contains one constituent particles. Beside the corner atom or molecules or ions, it may be defined as such a unit cell contains one constituent particle present at the center of each face, besides the ones that are at its corner. The common examples of this type of unit cell is noble metals such as gold, silver, platinum. Here, copper, silver, gold are also known as coinage metal. So these are also example of face centered cubic unit cell. Now look the diagram. Again here open structure and actual portion of atoms belong to one unit cell. Look the open structure, 8 atom molecules or ions, that is constituent particles, belong to the corner position and 6 atom shown to the face center. Look the actual portion, one sphere cut into 2 parts. That's why one face contains 1/2 of atom. As you know that total 6 faces are there. That's why 3 atoms from face and 1 atom from corner. Then total number of face center atom is 4. Third, end centered unit cell is also a type of basic structure. In such a unit cell, one constituent particles is present at the center of any two opposite faces beside the one at its corner. Here face should be opposite, either upper lower or front and behind. As you know that one face contribute 1/2. It's so 2 face atom. That's why 1 atom from face and 1 atom from corner. It also gives total 2 atoms, just like a BCC. Now we have to know that how will we find unit cell constant, that is Z, that is also known as number of atoms for different type of unit cell. So first, simple cubic unit cell. This contains 8 corner and the contribution of one corner is 1/8. That's why number of particles, that is Z, is 1. For BCC, 8 corner atom which are contributed 1/8 plus 1 body centered atom. The total number of atoms is 2 for BCC. This you have to learn also. Then CCP, cubic closed packing, or FCC, 8 belong to the corner and the contribution is 1/8 plus 6 face and their contribution is 1/2. That's why we get